Hello and welcome back to Boring Dad Gaming, where today we're going to be playing some more Slay the Spire 2. We're going to be doing a run as the fifth and final playable character. Oh no, actually there's a... Oh, that's a random. Okay, yeah, that's not one that's coming soon. We're going to play as the Defect. Now, Defect was available in Slay the Spire 1. I did play them a few times. I can't remember it. It's been so long since I played. I am not that familiar with how they operate. 75 health, which is more than our Necrobinder. Deploys orb technology when it must fight. So we start with cracked core at the beginning of each combat. Channel 1 lightning. Okay. Guess we'll see how this goes. Construct, what have you become? Alright. The first... Okay, so this one's fairly straightforward. Another 11.8 max HP seems alright. First 3 card rewards you see are upgraded. The first treasure chest you open is empty. I'm not going to take that. The card rewards are... I mean, it's very random in terms of what you get. Plus, I think generally the first ones you get tend to be quite common cards. I think as you... Just purely anecdotal based on observation. Seems like the further you move up the tower, the more likely you are to get rarer card rewards. So I don't know about that one. I guess I'm probably going to go with the max HP. I mean, that's just always useful. So... go with that. Now, who have we got here? We've got Soulfish. I haven't played against Soulfish before, so I have no idea how they function. Let's see. So being the third act, being the first act, I'm going to try and farm elites a little bit as much as I can to try and get some nice relics in if we can. But I'd like to have the option of opting out of them if we're at that point thinking, yeah. We're a bit delicate here. So what do we got? Well, we got an early shop there, but we don't have much money, so I don't know how useful that is. But we've got... If we got... Go up this path, we have a lot of bonfires, which could be good for upgrading cards. Wow, loads. And one elite. We'd miss quite a lot of elites playing there. I think I'm going to head up this way, because then I can sort of make a decision once we get here, because we can go up this fork and sort of do 2 elite fights there. I think 2 is the max we can do on any one path. Or I may get here and think, you know what, I just really want to upgrade a lot of cards. And we can always take 1 before the end there. But that's, yeah, I think we'll go that way. Now we're going to play against different enemies, I think. Because we've got a different end boss. It seems to be the end bosses are themed around... Or rather, the enemies are kind of themed around the end boss, isn't it? So, what we got? Ravenous. Oh, I think we have seen these before, actually. When an enemy dies, Corpse Slug eats it, becoming stunned and gaining 4 strength. So, not the end of the world, but you probably want to get them both down roughly equal kind of times, I guess. So this is my lightning core. At the end of turn, deal 3 damage to a random enemy. Evoke. Deal 8 damage to a random enemy. And I think it gets rid of the orb when you evoke. Evoke your rightmost orb twice. So that would be pretty good for 1 cost. We'd lose that orb though. Channel 1 lightning. So I think we want to play... Okay, so first of all, first things first, I think we're going to want to defend, aren't we? Then I think we zap. Oh, I was expecting that to go up to 4. That's actually really good because... Now I won't lose my lightning. Good, it did both. That's actually kind of what we wanted. Nice. And you can evoke different, or channel different elements, I think. This is a bit... Okay, I'm actually going to do both of those to get the 6. And then I guess we'll strike, say this one. Should we defend or should we defend? I mean, unfortunately, they all just give me... I'm just going to do all 3 of those, I think. We're going to take some damage, though. Yeah, so we want to zap and dual cast, I think. So, let's do that. He's going to eat him and get stunned, so we can smack. 3 more damage. So we should be okay now. There we go. I remember quite liking playing as the Defect. As I said before, I think the Silent was my favourite character in the first game, but I think Defect was definitely up there as well. 0 cost, deal 3 damage, Claw. Increase the damage of all Claw cards by 2 this combat. Feels like Claw is like maybe an archetype you go into. Scrape, 1 cost, deal 7 damage, draw 4 cards. Discard all cards drawn this way that do not cost 0. Maybe ties into the Claw build if you're, you know, fishing for all of those. Gain 13 block, add 2 wounds into the discard pile. Now they're just unplayable, so they're just going to block up our, or jam up our... You know what, I don't really like any of these. I kind of want to go into like an orbs build. But I guess at a very basic level, this is a... Do I have any 0 cost cards anyway? I don't, do I? So all this really is a very slightly better attack. And maybe a quicker way to cycle through your deck. But if you draw one, like the Zap and the Jewel Caster I really like. So if you draw one of those, you're just discarding it before you can play it. I mean, I guess it's a good block card. Oh, fine, I'll take that. I'm not thrilled about the downside of that card, though. What we got here? We have seen this before. I think Clumsy's fine. Plus, it's ethereal, so once it's gone through your hand, it disappears for the rest of the combat. We could also remove it somewhere. But I like the idea of a random relic. It is obviously random, but we'll see what we get. Every time you play 3 attacks in a single turn, gain a strength. Don't mind that. Don't mind that. Okay. Does Jewel Cast count as an attack? It's a skill, unfortunately, so... it may or may not be useful, that. Now, what are you? Sea-Punk. It's going to hit quite hard. I'm going to defend twice and then get a strike. I guess I will do that. We'll also zap and do that as well. I remember you can get cards that give you extra slots, and then, you know, the idea is to kind of fill each slot with stuff that does end of turn effects to enemies. That can be quite powerful. Right, we'll attack 3 times here, but it's actually going to kill it. So we'll trigger the Shuriken, but he's dead, so. Sylvie, gold, flex potion, just temporary strength. And then we get Channel of Frost. Okay, and draw a card. Quite like that. Now, Frost, you gain block passively. FTL, deal 5 damage. If you played fewer than 3 cards this turn, draw a card. Or just a basic 9 block. I kind of like Cool Headed. I want to maybe go down a channeling build if we can. Ooh, haven't seen these guys before, I don't think. Sludge Spinner. It's going to debuff me and hit fairly hard. I guess what I'll do is get our 13 block in. And we'll channel a lightning. Okay, so we can get the cool-headed thing now. So that will give us... yeah, so it's a total of 2 blocks, so we do that. I think I want to do that as well. Let's just try and avoid damage where we can. Oh, clumsy, of course. Okay, so we'll do that defend. See, a strike and a dual cast actually kills this, so... Go. Oh, what we got? An attack. Deal 11 damage to all enemies. Evoke all orbs. Feels pretty good. What else we got, though? There's only 1 cost as well. Deal 4 damage 3 times. Add a slimed to your discard pile. Lightning rod. Gain 4 block at the start of the next 2 turns. Channel 1 lightning. I probably would take that if it wasn't for this one. I'll take that. Now, the choice. I think I'm going to go down the bonfires route because we're going to be able to upgrade a lot of good cards here. So we're going to do that. So I can actually do that. What do we get? Makes those free, which is very good. Or deal 15 damage in all of our cards. Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna do the shatter this time, and then we'll work up the other sort of unique cards for the other bonfires. 3 of these guys. Okay, well we've got we got a shatter here as well. So 50. That's okay. That's gonna. If we get lucky, that might kill most things here. Ah, because it wasn't dual cast. I see. Let's do that. And if we dual cast this, we'll gain 10 block. 6. Yeah, we'll take damage, but it's not too bad. I was hoping we might kill the one that was doing heavy damage, but well, it's only 9 block, but I think we have to. Well, the shatter again, so that'll do. Yeah, so it'll cast it once. I mean, the 15 damage kills them all. So. Sweet. Glad I took that card. Right. Oh, yeah, I think instead of the temporary strength, take that block. Charge battery. Gain 7 block. Next turn, gain energy. I quite like that. Gain 3 block. Put a card from your discard pile into your hand. Synthesis, deal 12 damage. Next power, I haven't got any powers yet. I'm going to go charge battery on this. I think kind of want orbs and defend cards. I think are going to be the key here. I'm still going to smith. Actually, what does this do? 10 block. Yeah, I think I will do that one, actually. Getting the other cards for free is nice, but it's not like I'm struggling to play them currently, you know? Fossil Stalker. So this guy, whenever Fossil Stalker deals unblocked attack damage, gains 3 strength. Don't like that. It's doing 12 damage as well. We can gain 10 and defend. I don't need to defend, actually, do I, if I do this? Oh, for some reason I thought I'd be getting a frost... No, for some reason I thought I was getting a frost orb there. 15 plus 8, 23 versus 16 for here. It makes sense, doesn't it, to do this? I guess then we will defend again. Try and avoid it doing unblocked damage if we can. Oh, it's doing it again. Yeesh. You know what, I'm going to use the potion. That means I can hit it twice. Just going to kill this bastard. There you go. Tesla Coil. 3 damage. Trigger all lightning against the enemy. Now that doesn't evoke the orb. So that's quite good because we can just cast the ones we've got queued up. 5 block, channel 1 glass. I haven't seen glass before. Deals damage to all enemies. Decreases damage each turn. It's alright, but I think I'll go Tesla Coil. Ah, good. That's actually really nice. Being able to just rely on the question marks not being combat encounters. So again, I'm going to smith. Let's see what these do. 6 damage. Yeah, I mean, it doubles the damage of that card. So, I mean, I keep wanting to maybe do one of these, but the new cards I'm getting are kind of making them a lot better, so grab that. Well, we've seen this guy before, so yeah, let's share knowledge, and we get a choice of cards. Anything that... What does focus do? Increases the effectiveness of orbs. Ah, that's pretty good. Cold Snap's pretty good too, because we channel another Frost. 9 block, 5 damage twice, play a random attack from your draw pile. I think I like Hotfix. I'll take that one. Got another bonfire, so let's upgrade again. That's up to 3 focus. I think I'm going to take the zap because we're going to want to play that whenever it comes around, regardless. Now I could do this because it kind of delays the decision as to what direction we go. Well, in fact, yeah. If I went that way, I wouldn't be able to do the elite. Let's just do this. I was hoping to get... I mean, it's only one particular relic. I was hoping to get the one that means we can cook at rest sites, because that's really good. Waterlogged scriptorium. Navigating the murky passages, you stumble upon a withered figure working at a small shop. The multitude of shelves are stuffed full of damp scrolls and parchment. Noticing a patron has entered, the scribe shopkeeper snaps to attention and gestures at some implements arranged on a desk. Okay. Gain 6 max HP, or pay 65 gold. Enchant a card with steady. It gains retain, which means it stays in your hand until played. Or 2 cards. Okay, what would I... See... Maybe on Shatter, because I might want to get other orbs going before using this, but not wanting this to go back into my discard pile. The other ones possibly fight through, like just having that big block if we need it. Okay, we haven't done a shop yet. Let's do Prickly Sponge then. So we'll enchant Shatter and fight through. There we go. So these will stay in hand now until we need to play them. I mean, I think I'm going to do the elite. Nice to get another relic. What we got? I've seen this guy before, Terror Eel. So once you get him to have 50% health, he's stunned for a turn, but he hits hard. So again, here's an example where we've got Shatter, but I probably want to... Yeah, so let's channel the Frost. Let's fight through to get a nice big load of block. Might hang on to Shatter for now, because we might get Zap next time. Probably want to play this, and then we'll get extra energy next turn. There we go. Here we go. So we can get a Zap. Trigger both those. He's hitting for 9. Oh, I could have done this. Ugh. I will do it. It'll mean I get more... yeah, it was a shame I spotted that late, but I could have done more. Gotten more damage, but I'll get more block. Yeah, I think we do the strike, and then I think we do that at this point. Oh yeah, no, I guess it did. I guess it did evoke the block. I was just, yeah. I was doing a big hit here, but we might be able to stun. We can do 14 damage. Oh god, we can't. Oh, we can because of the strength. Okay. So he's stunned now. Do that. Right, it's going to debuff me now. So I don't need to defend. I don't have any lightnings. I could do with a zap coming through. I guess we'll do that. It does do 7 damage though, so that's fine. No, I don't need to do that. Wow, 36 damage, huh? Don't have any way to get orbs. I'm not getting my zap. Okay, well, we'll do that. Should do the fight through as well. It's 23. One of the defends. So 28. Okay, well, we're taking damage. It's not disgusting damage. Okay, 12 now. I don't have any weakness in this deck. Did it get exhausted or something? Why am I not getting my zap? It's only come round once. Okay, well, let's we'll get that. I might draw it now. We do not. I want to play some block, aren't I? Six again. Yikes. What is that? I probably want to dual cast this to get another 10 block. Block. I think I want to do that. So we're gonna take more damage here. But we're within 3 standard attacks of killing him now, so I think. Okay. What do we get? A nice relic would be good. Pocket watch. Whenever you play 3 or fewer cards during your turn, draw 3 additional ones to the next turn. Well, I mean, it might happen. We can try and maybe make it happen by not playing unnecessary cards. We've seen buffer. Prevent the next time you would lose HP. Weirdly, it's a power. But I'm guessing it only works once per... Well, that's an assumption to make, isn't it? If that works every turn, that would be insane. Well, we'll take it and we'll see how that works. Not quite sure. It might just be once per combat. I'm not... I guess we'll find out. Okay, well, we're going to need to rest, I think, on this one. And now we got Soulfish, who I haven't fought against before. What's their deal? They're going to gunk up my hands. Well, 2 status... Yeah. They just... This is what this means, isn't it? It's going to stick 2 cards in my deck. Well, I don't need to block. But we can zap. And I guess we'll dual cast. Who knows? Didn't like those. I'm going to put this on then. And then maybe the charge battery. Assuming it's once per combat, but it does mean I don't necessarily need to do the charge battery. I could do cool-headed. Yeah, so it's once per battle. I mean, it makes sense. If this is in the end of your turn, if this is in your hand, you lose 6 HP. Okay, that's not great. I should get to do this. Seven. So I'm actually blocking all that now. So I'm just going to play that. There we go. I guess strike. Don't need to defend again. Shatter seems to come around. I mean, it is still a 16 damage card. At the end of the day, it might just be worth playing it for that. Is it 3 or fewer? 3 or fewer. So we should get more cards this turn, right? Yeah. Okay, well, yeah, well, we'll hotfix, because I've got Zap. Got cool-headed. 11 damage. Why are you... Reduce all damage taken and HP loss to 1. Lasts for 1 turn. Okay, well, let's not worry too much about trying to do damage then. I'm going to get 4 block in, so I think I'm just going to play these 2 nonsense cards. Okay, so again, don't need to defend. Seems... I haven't got a zap, so that's fine. I'm going to play this because it'll give me the extra energy next time. I'm going to play that. And we're not going to play unnecessary cards. $24. Okay, coming in with the big attacks now. Oh, let's channel a lightning. We want to play that this time. So what are we doing? So 13, we're going to get 15. So we probably do want to do at least 1 defend. That's 20. So we'll be taking 4 damage. That's probably okay. And then we'll do one of those. Okay, well, we'll do the focus now. So we'll dual cast. I'm going to play those, but we're going to take a bit of damage here. And then I think we'll shatter. Okay, so he can't really take damage this turn, so that sucks a bit. But I've got 4 of these cards, so I think we're going to do that to at least cover his damage, and then play a couple of those, I suppose. He's down to 17 health, so I think we'll be okay. Can't get any orbs. Have I got enough strikes? 8 damage. If I take the strength potion, I can do it. There we go. Epoch unlocked. Little guts landing. Yeah, 100 gold. Very nice. And we get super critical. Gain 4 energy and exhaust. That could be really good. We've got another shatter, which probably don't need 2 of those. Ethereal. The first card you play each turn is played an extra time. That could be really good. I think it has to be Echo Form. Then if we do the dual cast, that's triggering 4 times then. Okay. We got Tesla, whatever his face is. Greetings, Beep. Tezkatara. Not here to annoy me. What an unusual little construct. Start each combat with extra 4 energy. Ooh. At the start of your turn, spend 5 gold to... And the single special path is pretty rubbish, to be fair. I think... we're going to start each combat with an extra 4 energy. I don't think there's any downside to that. Right, let's have a little look-see. So, tell you what, getting all events up into a bonfire might be quite good. And then when we get here, we can choose if we're going to fight the elite or not. The only thing I'm thinking is I would quite like a shop. Instead of going all events, if we do all combats into shop, then we've got a bunch more events. And we can maybe take on an elite if we fancy it. So we'll do this one first. Just don't have to make a decision just yet on that. Good. I was hoping that we'd get Echo Form in the first go. Yeah. So, this would channel all my lightnings, which I think would be a good thing to do. Oh, I guess because this counted as the first card on the turn. Yeah, fine. Okay. That didn't quite work then. Okay, so I guess we'll do defend. Cool head. Oh, okay. Tell you what, the one that's going to buff itself will do a bit of damage on. And then... a lot of damage coming in, and I've only got basic cards, so let's just play my blocks. Oh, I forgot it was played twice. 9, 17 will actually cover all of that. So which one should we hit? Probably the one that's already strengthened itself. Yeah. Must remember that double card play at the beginning of the turn. That'd be all the block I need to play. Let's do focus now. I think there's some damage on that guy. Okay. Now I think Shatter, because that's going to kill everything, I think. Yep. Good work. Deal 9 damage, gain a focus this turn. Okay. That's pretty good. Deal 5 damage. If you've played fewer than 3 cards this turn, draw a card. I don't mind that, and that's for free as well. I think because it's got the card draw, I'm going to take that. I haven't had any shops. I've had no opportunity yet to remove any cards. And the events might give me the opportunity to remove cards. I won't have the opportunity to buy cards. I'm going to do the fights, and then we'll do the shop. So we'll, do that, and we'll. Oh. Why did he remove the block? Not quite sure why that happened. We'll take that though. Blang, blang. We do have Shatter. I think that probably kills everything. There we go. Cure all. Gain energy. Draw 2 cards. That's pretty nice. Another FTL, Cold Snap, deal 6 damage, Channel of Frost. I'm going to skip that. Oh. So this guy, yeah. So he kind of curls up once you do damage the first time. Got Echo Form though, which is good. Might as well hotfix. Might as well do that. I'll save the fight through though. Okay, he's not doing much at the moment. So that was pretty good. Not attacking us. We'll do that. I don't need to play another card, so I won't. So probably... yeah. Get 2 of those. There we go. That's most of that damage covered. As good as that. Get a Frost and a card, and not much point doing that damage to his blocks, so let's just... oh no. Exactly what I said I wouldn't do. And we'll do that. We'll just cut all the damage. So we could draw 2 cards and do 12 damage. That seems okay, doesn't it? Have I got? I haven't got a zap, so we might as well do it now. That's cool-headed. Shut. We got 10. I don't need to play the fight through. We can just play a normal defend there, and then a couple of strikes. I think. Bam, bam. Okay, he's not hurting me. Hotfix is fairly pointless. I think all I really can do is that. Oh, because it happened twice, he's dead. Cool, I keep forgetting about that. Right. Gold, colourless potion. What does that do? Oh, yeah. Gives us a card. Another cool-headed, another charge battery. Uproar. Deal 5 damage twice. Oh, I have seen this before. Play a random attack from your draw pile. Skip again. So here we go. I mean, I definitely want to remove a card here. What else have we got? On pickup, enchant up to 3 cards with Adroit. Gain 3 block. Meh. Sweeping Beam. Deal 6 damage to all enemies and draw a card for 1. Not too bad. Sunder. Deal 24 damage. If this kills an enemy, gain 3 energy. So it's basically free if you're killing an enemy. That's not too bad. We've seen Charge Battery, Lightning Rod. Gain 4 block. At the start of the next 2 turns, channel a lightning. I quite like that. And it's quite cheap. The first time you draw a status card each turn, draw 2 cards. Secret Weapon. Put an attack from your draw pile into your hand, or Discovery. Okay, so I like Lightning Rod because of the channeling effect, so we'll do that. Definitely want to remove a card. I think we'll remove Basic Attack. I could have removed bloody Clumsy, couldn't I? Absolute idiot. Absolute idiot. I also quite like Sunder. I'll take it. I think when it happens, it'll be really good. Alright, well, I can't believe I left that Clumsy and idiot. Right, never mind. Ooh. Remove 2 cards and add Normality. Or Perfect Fit. Whenever this would be shuffled into your draw pile, place it on the top instead. So I think that just means we're going to get that card more regularly coming round and round. I'm tempted to take this, though. Remove 2... I mean, we'd gain another one. Let's go... I did that last time. Let's go with Perfect Fit. And what card would we want just, you know, cycling around a little more regularly? Tempted just by the Zap, but maybe the Lightning Rod, because I'll upgrade that next time I can. That'll give us 2 lightning channels coming around. And a regular source of block. Okay, let's do that, and we'll try to upgrade that soon. There we go. Okay, I don't know if I've done this before. I've done something similar, but I don't know if it was this one. There is a colossal flower growing atop a mountain of bones. As its color-shifting petals pulsate, you sense there is a powerful cluster of pollen in the center. The undulating petals are razor-sharp and unpredictable. You could grab some of the golden nectar, but reaching the prize in the center is so tempting. Now, I did something like this in a previous one, but it was losing max HP, and I ended up with a character who only had 1 max HP. We got surprisingly far, but I suspect we're going to have to keep going deeper and deeper and deeper until we're basically dead, if it's anything like the way it worked before. I'm just going to grab the gold here. Means next time we hit a shop up, I'll be able to hopefully remove that frail card. Now, I think I'm going to go this way. I think I'm going to try and avoid the elites now. There's another shop there, though. But I'm thinking we kind of cycle up and try and upgrade at that bonfire. And then probably heal before the boss there. Infested Automaton. Chamber filled with dead robots. Obtain a random 0-cost card or obtain a random power. God, this is a bit... damned if you do, damned if you don't. Let's obtain a random power. Ooh. Okay. That was fine. It wasn't amazing. It was fine. What do we get here, though? Oh, upgrade 2 randoms. They're both defense. Okay. Fine. Right, I think we'll go here. Got a little pig man. 3 foul potions. 12 damage to everyone, including us. Can be thrown at the merchant for 100 gold instead. I think we'll get... because I've only got 1 potion slot. I think I'll just get the random uncommon potion. Retain your hand for 2 turns. Okay, sure. Tempted to heal, but we're not awful in health. We got 60 HP, so we're gonna, I think, smith, and I want to do the lightning rod. What does that look like? It's just 3 more block. That's a little bit underwhelming, actually. But at the same time, I've put this enchant on it, so... So I think it needs to be an upgraded card. I mean, it's still plus 3 block on what it was. So it's almost doubling its block, actually, isn't it? Probably the way to think about that. So I think, yeah, I'm going to try and skip the elite because I'd like to face the boss in... I think this is the boss that always kills me, so I'd quite like to face the boss with a bit more health than I might otherwise. I'm going to summon. Okay, so I'll take this. Then I'll gain this, and it'll give me another energy. Do that. For the sake of 6 damage, I might actually just get the extra card draw next turn. Ooh, it'd be quite good if I get the... didn't get it. Let's gain Zap, though. Let's gain this. I might get it. I might get my... I didn't get it. I was fishing for my shatter. Didn't get it. I'm going to go Echo Form where it disappears for this combat. There's my Shatter. Okay, what should we do? Well, it's going to play... I've got the Echo, haven't I? So this is going to play twice. Okay, so I think we take that. And... oh, Channel Frost as well. You're going to summon again? Yeah, it's going to summon again. That's fine. I'm going to Lightning Rod this time. Those two channelings. What's going to do? Okay. I don't have any lightning yet. I'll take the energy next turn. I'm not going to play Tesla Coil, though, to get the extra card draw next turn. Got my Shatter again, so that should kill those eggs. Let's do that. Still got a big hit coming in, though. So we can channel the lightning. It's 3 damage. At this point, I'm going to be playing more cards than that watch requires. Defense plus. Fight 3. That's all the damage covered. And then we could... I think we dual cast. I mean... we got the energy back, but it did kill it. But that's fine. I mean, that's what it's there to do, isn't it? We've seen those two. Deal 3 damage and apply a vulnerable. I quite like, although I'm worried about the state of my deck getting a bit gunked up. I think I'm going to skip this time. Okay. $13 damage coming in. We can block 8 there. Yeah, I mean, I guess I do this. I kind of want to work down the little one first. Oh, well, that's annoying. Because it weakened me. This isn't going to work. Ugh. I got a way of getting extra energy this turn. I have, actually. So what I need to do is hit you, and we sunder for 3 more energy. Lightning Rod. Gain the energy next turn, and then punch you in the face. Okay, well, we'll take the Echo Form, obviously. There's a lot of damage coming in. Thing about that is it uses up all my light. Yeah, I think I just... it sucks, but I think I just need to do basic defend. Is this our last fight before the bonfire? I can't remember. Hopefully. Okay, well, we're going to zap. Ah, he's stunned. That makes a big difference, because I was going to buffer, but I don't need to now. Okay, so we'll hotfix. I think it's going to be better to dual cast here. Then shatter. And then probably lightning. Huh? So we'll do that. And then you're dead. We've seen all these, so I think we'll skip. Oh no, there's one more fight. Okay. This guy. Okay. I think we just play everything. And it's 24 damage. It's not going to kill him, obviously, but we can still play it. A lot of damage coming in. Yeah. Okay, so we block that. I think we play both those, so... We should block that. I think... Yeah, let's get cool-headed as well. Oh, and hotfix. Get some more block off that. Not quite that... Because it blocked the 16, but then kind of did the damage anyway? That's not working quite like how I am expecting it to for some reason. Let's keep working. You... Shatter. Damage. Take extra energy. Next turn. Well, might take the attack potion and hope for something good. Tempted to do that because we might get some decent cards off that. Yeah, I got my zap, which is kind of what I was hoping for. So I can either play Echo Form and maybe fight through. I'll be blocking 13. Or I can play all my defense and just block all that stuff. I think that's what we do. And then maybe put a strike on there. Rocket Punch. Deal 13 damage, draw a card. Overclock. Draw 2 cards at a button. Yeah, I'm going to skip again, I think. Right, but we're going to need to rest. I probably will die to the Knowledge Demon based on my previous experiences of fighting the Knowledge Demon. We'll see. 55 out of 86 health. Not amazing. Deck's not too bad, but I can't remember exactly what he does, but he's just got a lot of health. And his debuff is quite bad, if I remember right. I mean, I might as well play it. I'm not going to play the fight through, there's no point doing that. So I'm not going to play the strike just because we'll get extra card draw next time. So. We can mitigate that to an extent with this pocket watch, can't we? So he's doing 17. Now we will block that, although just the way... Prevent the next time you would lose HP. It's just... We've been losing HP anyway on those. I'm a bit strange. I think we'll FTL. Sap. Test that. Actually, I bet I know what's happening. I bet it's hitting the block first, removing the block, and then preventing the HP damage, and then the second enemy that attacks does that. So, I imagine that's what's happening. I could shatter. In fact, I will. Though it looks like it's blocking first, but I think that's why I'm still taking damage when I'm trying to sort of calculate that I won't. I'm being attacked twice. I think I have to take Echo Form, which is going to be my entire turn. Maybe we'll play that. Salvo. Deal 12 damage, retain your hand. That's pretty good. 13 block. No, 13. Well, actually, the 13 block and retain your hand I think might be better. It's obviously I'm going to take quite a lot of damage this turn. I'm going to do that, I think, rather than fight through. Oh, okay. So I think we hotfix. So let's shatter first. Lightning rod, charge battery. It's going to make us do another choice now, I think, which sucks. I guess Sunder and Cool-Headed. Still 25 damage. Oh, and it does 50 damage because of it. Ah, I got to remember that. That was more by luck than design. I remember that was going to play twice. I think I'll take Sloth. I don't want to take the damage each turn. I think once we're doing that, we're basically dead. So, have to be a bit more selective about what we do here. Sunder, I think, another 50 damage. Taking 19 damage. Well, yeah, we'll take 17 because of that. Which isn't amazing. 30 damage. Okay, we're not dead, but we're getting close to it. That'd be 23. That's pretty good. think I need to dual cast. Ah, this is going to be my last card, isn't it? So actually, let's do that and retain my hand. Three cards. Well, we definitely want Shatter, probably to trigger twice. I think. Doesn't evoke the orbs twice, we've figured out, but it still does the big AoE twice. It says I've played 2 cards. Did I play 2 cards? I thought I just did the Shatter. Does it count as being played twice then? That sucks a bit. Charge battery then. Do I want to retain the hand? Not particularly. I think we'll let that go. Okay, another choice. Tell you what I could do with the... Yeah, the Sunder. So we could do 50 damage to him, and we will. So I'm at 0. This is going to count as twice, isn't it? Yeah, it does. Counts as another card played. So that isn't great, but it could be worse, I suppose. Do Lightning Rod. Do I want to retain? I probably do, because I got the Shatter, so let me just drink that. This is going to be that, I think. Got to kill him soon or I'm dead. Right. I can do 3 cards, but one's going to trigger... One's going to count for 2. I think it's got to be the Shatter. 34 damage, plus the 8 from that. It's 42 damage. I think I have to. Play one more. It's probably got to be fight through. That. Oh, okay. 36 damage incoming. Can I block it with 2 energy? I think I'm dead. Can I do 65 damage? Tell you what, if I had my... Yeah, I can't. Not with 3 cards and 2 energy. 20 block. That's actually almost enough to save me. One more defend and that'd be okay. Alright. And I can play that for 28 defense. Okay, he's going to kill me this turn, but it's only 15 damage if I can block that. I kind of can. Ooh. Ooh. Can I do 10 damage in one attack? Yes. Oh! Thank you. I think it's the first time I've beaten that knowledge demon. Excellent, excellent. Okay, woo. What have we got? Shatter we know. Defrag is just gain a focus for 1. But that doesn't say for this turn. That's permanent. It's a power though. I can only do it once. Or just at the start of your turn, draw another card. I'm going to get this. I'm interested to see what the upgraded version of that looks like. Test subject. Have I fought? I think I have fought test subject, but I can't remember. Let's see, I want to avoid elites here. I'd like a... Oh, we will get back to full health. That's fine. So we can go that way. We'd avoid a bonfire, though. We get a few more bonfires. I kind of like all the events and the 2 shops on this one, though. I think that's the way. And who we got here? We've got Nonu Pepe. Could a construct truly be worthy of my blessings? Come forward, Defect. You will be the most beautiful of all automata. Let's see what we get. Whenever you play 2 or fewer cards in a turn, take half damage from enemies. I mean, yeah, we got a lot of free cards. I don't think that's ever likely to really trigger. Choose 3 cards in your deck. Enchant them with Swift 3. The first time you play this card, draw 3 cards. Innate. Upgrade all your cards. Exhaust. I'm going to take that because we're always going to have the extra HP, extra energy on the first turn. So that just means all our cards are now upgraded. I don't need to worry too much about upgrading at bonfires now. So that's actually pretty huge. We're going to go this way. What do we got here? At the start of the player's turn, turret operator gains 25 block. Interesting. Well, we're going to play Apotheosis, obviously. I guess I'm going to... Oh, yeah, this is now 2 focus. I was thinking that was probably what that would do. So I think we play all of these, don't we? But let's draw the 2 cards first. Oh, Echo Form. Or Sunder. Echo. That's not ethereal anymore. I think I want to play it. I mean, the downside here is that I'll take 15, 21, 17 damage. But equally, I can block some of it. Echo Form is too good, though, not to play, I think. Just going to have to eat the damage. We can do a bit. I don't really like the buffer card. The next 2 times you'd lose HP. Now that suddenly is in. Suddenly you've got my interest. Well, we'll take a... Okay, so this is going to trigger twice, I should remember. Maybe the 20 block and then... Or the 14 block. Yeah. An extra lightning coming in. I think we do that. Oh, I've still got an energy. Yeah, let's take an extra energy next time. There we go. I've actually still got the buffer on. It's pretty good. This is going to play twice. Yeah, I think this one. Oh, yeah, no, this one because it's going to go twice. Then I add the zap. Then we FTL. Defend doesn't really matter. $20 damage coming in. Well, let's hotfix. Now this is gonna go twice. So what do I want to do twice? Maybe the 20 damage. Fix. And 15. Okay, we're just going to do that. I'd rather not take damage if at all possible. Well, we've got the buffer up as well. Oh, he's dead. That too. Okay, let's have a look. Fusion. Ooh, channel a plasma. Ooh, gains energy. Or a power. Whenever you play a power, channel a lightning. I take the upgraded plasma. Okay, let's do this. Upgrade all the cards. It's a really nice interplay that with the extra energy we get on turn 1. So, tell you what, we'll dual cast. Bang, bang. Get another one. extra energy next turn sounds nice. Don't need to defend. Yeah, we're going to take the defrag. Fix. 12 damage. I'm gonna have to do fight through. $21 damaging. I'm gonna have to play the buffer, I think. This doesn't disappear though, luckily. So we'll do that. I'm going to block that as well. Not echoing. I don't have any powers in hand, do I? I don't need to worry about the damage. We're going to block the damage. I'd like to get more lightning coming in, though. That doesn't really do anything. Well, it does 6. It's a free 6 damage, so yeah. I want to fusion. And we'll strike. We need to kill this guy! I've got Sunder. I'm not echoing though, which is annoying. Dual cast to get more energy. Eight. Okay, we might as well do that now. And I've got a bunch of blocks, so 23. It's not amazing, but yeah. Okay, can we kill this guy? Not with this hand. Ah, trigger or lightning, though. 21. We're one off. Ah, no, but the lightning will do it. There we go. Good. Okay, yeah, he ramps up in a very nasty way, that particular enemy. Hologram. 5 block. Put a card. Meh. The ball lightning, though, 7 damage and channeler lightning, I'll take that. Anything that does a channeling effect, I kind of want to add, even though my deck is unwieldy at this point. We'll do that. Short fusion. Hot fix. It's a little bit pointless this turn is the only thing. I might just defend. It is retain. We'll retain it. Then I'll play it next turn. So we definitely want to echo form. Because he's the one doing the damage. Okay. Okay. Tell you what, though, that's a free attack. So let's kill you. Defrag. Don't need the block, but I probably want to take the energy next time. It's going to bring more. We need to kill this bloody guy. Oh my god. Okay, I could do with the AoE here. Didn't get it. Do this though and get an echo on it. Or echo this. It's not amazing. 24 damage. I need block. I'm not getting any block this turn. 25 damage coming in. I think I gotta play this. $12 damage. Easy. Should get rid of you. Summoning and attacking. This is a lot of the block I need. Just needed one of those to hit him. There's my shatter. I think I play that first, and then that should kill his summons. Okay. 18, so... Might be better to take cool-headed. That kills him. There's the echo. Thank you. Yeah, I think we've got a campfire next, which would be useful. Oh, whenever you play Power Channel 2 Lightning, I do play Powers, so that's not the worst. I just want, yeah, more Lightnings coming in. Okay, well we can... Just shop. I will have a shop there. I guess I'd kind of like I kind of want to use the bonfires to get my health up, though, I think. Who's this? Tinker Time. Navigating an endless sea of corpses, you find a mad scientist scavenging for various scraps. Yes, hi, hello, you look like a capable fighter. I did a tester for my next atrocity device. How about it? Create a custom card. Alright, let's have a go. Let's... Okay, so what would channeling effects be? Actually, maybe I want more casting effect. Let's make it a... okay, gain 8 block. I feel like maybe we got quite a lot of block in the deck. What should it do? Hit twice. Whenever you play a card this turn, the enemy loses 6 HP. I play quite a lot of cards, so actually I think that one. Phew, all done. This is for you. Now get out there and slaughter. Little did you know that scientist went on to create hundreds of weapons, resulting in several thousand deaths within the Spire. Okay, let's heal up. Don't need to smith any cards now, which is rather nice. Can just use the bonfires to concentrate on resting. I have seen this before. Okay, so sharp increases damage by 2. Increases block gained from this card by 2, or the first time you... Got so many cards in my deck, stupid. I don't have any... Well, there is that one, but it's already doing quite a lot of damage. I think what I might do is add block to the charged battery card. Yes. Get. Every 10th attack you play deals double damage. Okay. I'll take it. Rest up, so we're back to full HP, which is quite nice. And actually, I don't have to do any more fights now. Kill the boss, so I think we'll just speed through this. Oh, another shop. Brilliant. Oh, kind of. This is just for relics. Oh, wait, this could be really good. Can I buy any number of these? Upon pickup, I don't need that. I don't need that. Actually, don't need that either. I mean, that one seems fine. That seems fine. I'll probably get those 3. Okay. Weird. Okay. Special type of shop. Symbiote. Enchant an attack with Corrupted. Deal 50%. Transform cards become a random card. Okay, well, let's do that. And I'll put that on the Clumsy, I think. Oh, no, that just becomes another crappy one. Okay. Well, maybe a basic attack then. Might become something a bit better. What did I get? What did I get? Feral. Oh, no, I didn't quite get a chance to read that. What does that become? First time you play a 0-cost attack each turn, return it to your hand. Ooh. That's actually pretty nice. Future of Potions. I don't want either of those, really. I don't need... The fact is, I don't need them. I'll lose the Fire Potion, though. Just a straight up 12 block. I think I'll actually go with the charged battery. Less block, but we get the extra energy. We're going to do the shop. Finally get rid of that card. Let's see what... Before we commit to that, though. Meh. Can't do those anyway. Rocket Punch, Capella Driver, Glacier... Ah, this is the one. 2 orb slots. Brilliant. Yes. Deal damage equal to the number of cards played this combat. Could be interesting. But we're going to do this and get rid of that Clumsy card. I've got 30 cards of this. Insane how many cards I've got in my deck. But, hey. You know. it is what it is. Okay. Funnily enough, I don't actually need to rest on this one. So, I mean, I could smith, but it's a bit of a waste. If I upgrade Apotheosis, what does it do? It lowers its cost. Maybe. I only get to play it once, though. What is this? I mean, to be fair, though. I mean, if there's... Okay, so if any other upgrades do a free card, that's probably what I would want to do. Although it doesn't matter, because all my cards are going to be upgraded. So I'll tell you what, I will do Apotheosis to reduce its cost for that first turn. But then any of the cards are going to be upgraded anyway. So I think I have fought Test Subject. I can't... Maybe I haven't. Maybe I haven't. It's coming in hot with 20 damage. What does he do? When Test Subject would be defeated, it instead revives even stronger. Whenever you play a skill, gains 2 strength. That's going to be terrible. Okay, so when do you actually kill this guy? How do you kill him? Well, let's take the 2 strength now. We're going to Apotheosis, obviously. I hope that when he's dead, the strength resets. Otherwise, this is going to be awful for me. I'm going to play all of these. It's just looking at the order. I haven't actually got room for the fusion at this time, so we'll just play that. Woof, and we're taking 20 damage off the bat. Okay. I'm going to defrag. Okay, don't mind that. Get that loaded in. And then we just do all of these. Just about covering all that. $45. Okay, can I kill this guy? I can. What? I can put the buffer on. Or I do that and Sunder and get the energy back. I think I do that. Okay, he's coming back, but I've got the energy. So we're going to put on... I mean, it's got to be Echo form. That too. He's 200 now, so... painful stab. Shuffle one wound into your discard pile each time you receive unblocked attack damage. He's doing 30 damage, okay. Right, I see. Good. This is going to echo, remember, so... Actually, I think I'll do this one. So he takes 12 damage every time I play a card now, this turn. I think I need to do that. Should I play that as well? See, there's a lot of damp, but it is retain. So we're blocking most of that damage. Okay, remember, the first one's going to get played twice, so I think it's probably got to be Shatter. I don't think it will kill him, but it's going to do pretty much a lot of damage. 53, not bad. Hotfix is pretty pointless, but... Oh, I obviously haven't got the one that returns it to hand, never mind. Well, we need to defend, and we're going to... It's the one thing about having a large deck means that if the cards he's putting in there won't do very much. That's a lot of orb slots. Yeah, we'll do that twice. Do that, you see 24. So we'll gain the orb slots. 24, it's not a lot. Well, can't kill him. Probably take him down now. Yeah, with the sun. It's coming back again. We got a turn to kind of take stock, I suppose. We can't play those, so we'll just do that. Okay, another head now. Nemesis. Okay, the adaptable has worn off. Let's see what he's going to do. At the end of every other turn, gains intangible, which he has this turn. So we can only do 1 damage to him. So let's focus on block this turn, then. It's this turn. It still implies with the intangible. I would guess it doesn't. So let's focus on the defense side here as he's coming in hot with 30 damage. How does that go? He's doing 30. I'm blocking 24. I think I should do this. There's a lot of wounds coming into my deck though, isn't there? I do retain. It might be good to have that retain next turn, to be honest. Okay, 45. Yeah, that buffer's coming at the right time. It's going to echo as well. Yeah, so my next 4 HP losses are covered now. So I could shatter. It's going to evoke all these orbs, which I think is a good thing. This is definitely the turn we need to be doing damage in. So let's do that. Let's draw a card. Bring a lightning back in. There we go. Just going to chuck a load of crap in my deck. We can't hit him this turn, so this is going to be about setting ourselves up. So that'll give us energy next turn. That will give us some lightning channeled. I'll leave it there so I get an extra card draw next time. Okay, this will use up my buffer, so defense would be good here if I can. I think we hotfix. No, it's gonna. Whatever I play first is going to play twice, so think about this. Maybe the charge battery then? Okay. Should play hotfix. With defend, okay, we can play this. Pretty good. I'm gonna chuck up my 2 defenses. So I'm blocking all of his damage now, so I'm not using a buffer on this. It's 26. That's 52 plus 18 is 70 damage I can do with this shatter. I think we do it. Now he's intangible. He's doing. This is a kill, but we're gonna have to defend. So fight through. We'll play. It might be better to do the defend twice. I don't want to add all those wounds. So that's 16, 33. Add a zap in there. Sure, let's draw a couple of cards. Sure, I'll take the energy orb. So we're taking damage, but I am blocking 37, and we'll take 10 damage. Oh no, because of the buffer, I actually forgot about that. Yeah, I think we're good. I think we got him. So I'm gonna kill him with that. Blam! That is my first successful run in Slay the Spire. And it was with the defect, and it felt pretty comfortable in the end, to be honest. What are you doing here? Repair you? Make me. Damn! Dead. Victory? Question mark. You dealt 1,240 damage to the Architect, but it wasn't enough. The Architect still stands despite taking that many. That would be what's that? 114 billion damage from all who have faced him. Cool. 48 floors climbed. One elite killed. I would have done more in the first act. It was difficult to kind of get to them. Gold gain 616. We've got a bunch of unlocks. Should I go back to the initial? Let's do that. Chapter 3, The Architect. Magnum Opus. Too many beasts of imagination began to populate Prion, and things aren't simple and fun anymore. The creatures didn't make sense. The monsters don't follow logic. Maybe there needs to be one which can create, destroy, and control this mess. An entity with its own imagination and will. Let's imagine such a being. Ooh, cards unlocked. Power. Gain 7 plating. At the end of your turn, gain block. Reduced by 1 at the start of your turn. That's pretty good. There's a colourless one. Attack. Deal 25 damage. Add 3 random colourless cards into your hand. Okay. At the start of your turn, gain 4 vigor. Okay. Cool. Act 2. Chapter 2, The Defect. Okay, so we're doing this slightly out of order. In the scrapyard, the Defect pondered its fate and purpose. Is being okay at a host of functions not desirable? Do we all need to excel at a distinct function? While processing these questions, hello, pops out another construct. Hello, Defect responds. My name is Floor. Ooh, what we got? Data disk. Start each combat with 1 focus. Very nice. Symbiotic virus. At the start of each combat, channel 1 dark. Now, dark orbs deals damage to the enemy with the least HP and increases damage each turn. Interesting. Metronome. The first time you channel 7 orbs each combat, deal 30 damage to all enemies. Very nice. So lots of channeling stuff happening in the unlocks here. Which is my chapter 1 unlock? It's this one. So this should be the first defect one. Niao resurrected the defective construct. No simple feat even for an ancient. Construct, what you lost. Your creator abandoned you. Hides at the top. The defect thanks Niao and heads for the top seeking answers. That would be the architect then. Loop. Power. At the start of your turn, trigger the passive ability of your rightmost orb. Very nice. Null. Deal 10 damage. Apply 2 weak. Channel a dark. Very nice. Consuming Shadow. Channel 2 dark. At the end of your... So, like, a dark orb build could be like a build all of its own with the way some of these cards are. At the end of your turn, evoke your leftmost orb. Okay. Come back to that one. We got Beat Act 3 with a defect. Defect and Floor fast became friends and exited the scrapyard. It was sad there. They returned to the spire's mid-floors and are met with a massive bug infestation. The pair get to work and attempt to reduce the bugs to a reasonable level. So the Floor, I think, is the little cracked orb in his chest that gives him the lightning thing at the beginning of combat. Focus Potion. Now that's not for this turn. That looks like a permanent boost for the combat. Channel a Dark Orb for each orb slot. Gain 2 orb slots. Very nice. The defect is still curious. It can change ascensions to make runs progressively harder. Oh. And I got one more here, which is play a single run with all characters and beat Act 3 to reveal the C-bot. Well, I did do that, yeah. A being of immense power exercises his mastery of form and space once a day, shifting the very nature of the spire. That's the architect, right? You can now play a randomized challenge once a day. Okay. So we got quite a lot of... hang on. Quite a lot of these are still to be revealed. 15 bosses with the silent. Beat Act 3 3 times. I've only done that once now. Ironclad, silent, 15 elites. Yes, there's a lot more things to unlock and reveal there. But yeah, pretty happy with that. My first successful run with Slay the Spire 2 with the defect. I had a lot of fun with it, actually. So I've played all the characters now. I think I would probably say my favourite might have been the Necrobinder with the Osty stuff that was going on. I liked Defect as well, actually. So I'd probably put that second, maybe more or less equal with Silent, which I think I'd enjoy more the next time round, because I think we unlocked a lot of poison cards and potions and relics, which I kind of want to build into a poison build. Or a Shiv build, which is... I did do that in my not channel campaign, which I've only done a couple of runs on, to be fair. But the free Shiv build with the Silent felt quite strong, so I might do that at some point. Who else have we got? I'd probably put the Regent 4th and the Ironclad 5th, just because the Ironclad's just a bit vanilla. It's hit things hard. But yeah, so I think we're going to go around again. I'm going to sort of go back to the Ironclad next week, and we'll try... I'll have to remind myself what my initial archetype was with the Ironclad. It was probably just to hit things hard. And maybe try and do an alternate archetype within that. And then we'll cycle around again. But I enjoyed this. Hopefully you've enjoyed it as well. If you have, if you could hit that like button, that would be awesome. And if you could leave a comment as well, let me know your thoughts on this build. If you've played the Defect, let me know your thoughts on the various archetypes it plays. I think you've got the kind of free claw type build. You've got the channeling build, which I liked in this one. Did I see what other type? Apparently the Defect's got 4 archetypes. It's the only one that kind of has 4 that work. I guess a Dark Orb might be a bit of a spin-off thing potentially, like focusing on that in particular. Yeah, not sure. There might be one archetype that hasn't sort of revealed itself yet because we haven't unlocked the stuff for it. But yeah, no, that seemed pretty good. So as I said, let me know your thoughts, and a big thank you, big shout out to our channel members as well for supporting Boring Dad Gaming. Continues to be hugely appreciated. And if anyone else is interested in taking a look at memberships and gaining earlier access to videos, that would be fantastic. But thanks very much, and I hope to see you next time. Bye for now.